What's up, YouTube? You already know what it is. Welcome back to Home Recovery. We just don't look for recovery. We
hunt for it.
No matter how far, no matter how long, no matter how wide, no matter how short, no matter where it's at, we're gonna go find that joint. Now today, we're about to do a recap of my homeboy Gibson. It's Gibson, the new video he dropped. I told y'all about that. It's fire. Go check it out. We about to do a recap on it and see what's popping and see what it's looking like, what it's feeling like, what it's doing like. You know what I'm saying? You already feel me. You already know what it is. You already know how we do on this channel. Okay. Alright, let's see what it's popping like. You feel me? Anyway, let's see. Okay. I like the beat. He said, I'm just trying to live. It's a lot that I ain't did yet. And that's the real and that's the truth. And that's the other thing I want to talk to y'all about today. While he's sitting there, he reminded me of this, and that's exactly I'm gonna talk about today too. After we get done recapping his song, I want to talk about dreams. You know what I'm saying? Because we all should have dreams by now. We all should be in a good place right now. And even if we're not in a good place, and dreams and our aspirations, but I wasn't talking about no aspirations. Don't be off into my stuff here. But anyway, if you want to go on vacation, I know it's hard or whatever. I know it is what it is, and you just thinking like, oh, or a dream job, or a dream house, or a dream whatever. You know what I'm saying? Dreams. Just because we in recovery and we wasn't addiction, don't mean we can't have dreams. It don't mean we can't accomplish those dreams. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta have dedication and aspiration. Now, you like that? Aspiration?
Inspiration.
Oh, inspiration. And I hope I inspire a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? And that's my job, and y'all inspire me. You know what I'm saying? Every day, all day, you already know, you know what I'm saying? You already know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? So, Alright, let's keep going.
Consider myself rich, and I ain't got no kids yet.
He said, I consider myself rich. Oh, he said, I don't consider myself rich, and I ain't got no kids yet. Which, I feel him too, though, you know what I'm saying? He don't consider himself rich because the dreams, you know what I'm saying? He's still trying to go for them dreams. And he ain't got no kids yet, which that's cool. That's what's up, you know what I'm saying? He probably will in a couple years, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of kids, you already know that, so you know what I'm saying? I can't even speak on that part, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, you know how we do. But anyway, yeah, he don't consider himself rich, you know what I'm saying? Which is cool, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he probably don't consider himself rich in the sense of having $1 million, but you know what I'm saying? I know one thing though, he is rich and love. You know, he got a lot of love out here. I love him, you know what I'm saying? That's my boy. Y'all love him. You heard his music, so he got, you know, if you look at it that way, he is rich. But I think he meant more of like he in the sense of having $1 million and stuff. But anyway, let's keep going.
The odds can be against me, I ain't scared, I'ma still bet.
He said, the odds could be against me. I ain't scared. I'ma still bet. And ain't that the goddamn truth about the matter? You know what I'm saying? The odds been against us for years, bro. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? We still bet. And when he said we still bet, I'm pretty sure he mean, and he can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he mean he still bet on himself. You know what I'm saying? And that's true. Always bet on yourself, no matter the odds, no matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? You always gotta bet on yourself because you guess what? You are worth it, and you are worth $1 million bet. You feel me? I bet $1 million on you. You feel me? And that's for sure. Each last one of you. I'll put $1 million in each one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? That I bet y'all gonna make it out here in this world, and that's the truth, and that's for real, and that's no lie. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, let's keep listening.
If you lose, you gotta hit that gym.
He said, if you losing, you gotta hit that gym. If you losing, you gotta hit that gym. That means if you losing out here, you gotta work for it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work for what you want. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hit that gym, meaning you gotta hit that, whatever it is. You know, if you losing, you gotta go work for that stuff. You gotta get out there and go get it. You know what I'm saying? That's what he means by you gotta hit that gym. You gotta go out there and go get it. You know what I'm saying? You guys can't sit on your behind and think that stuff gonna come to you. Like it'll just come walking up to you like, yeah, I'm here. No, you gotta go out there and get that stuff. You gotta go out there and make it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make your own way out here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hit that gym. You feel me? Alright, keep listening.
Life gonna teach you everything. You just gotta pay attention.
Life is gonna teach you everything. You just gotta pay attention. And that's for sure. Life is gonna teach you a lot. No matter if the lesson is a good lesson or a bad lesson. But you can learn from every lesson there is in life. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you one thing about me for sure. I wouldn't change nothing in my life. I wouldn't change nothing. All the bad stuff I went through, all the downfalls, all the mistakes, all the things that I would not change. You know why? And I'm gonna tell you one reason. I'm gonna tell you one reason for sure. I'm gonna tell you one reason right now. It's because it made me who I am today. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't go through them lessons, guess what? I wouldn't be the man I am today. I wouldn't be right here. You know what I'm saying? And that's for sure. And that is 100% honest for that one. Alright, let's keep listening. And you always gotta pay attention. You always gotta pay attention. When life teach you lessons, you gotta pay attention. Don't just pass them over. You know what I'm saying? Have faith in yourself, pay attention. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's how it always is. That's what you do. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's keep listening, guys.
Walls always talking. You just gotta stop and listen.
Walls always talking. You just gotta always stop. You just gotta stop and listen. And I think what he's saying about that is that people are always watching you. You know what I'm saying? People's always watching you. And the point is, guys, people's gonna give you advice. You know what I'm saying? But it's up to you to pay attention to that advice and listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's a bad advice or a good advice, you know what I'm saying? It's up to you. And you gotta learn how to weed that stuff out. If somebody just talking stuff to you, like, oh, well, you ain't nothing. You ain't nothing because you ain't did this and this and that yet. You know what I'm saying? Okay, then it is what it is. If you think that's the case, then that's what it is. If it's not, then that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make them choices about what you wanna listen to. But the walls is always talking. Somebody is always watching. You know what I'm saying? So you think, okay, oh, I'm about to just take this drink because I'm alone in my car and I don't nobody seeing me. Guess what? Somebody's always watching. You know what I'm saying? That's for sure. And that's just for one. But even if they ain't watching, yourself is watching. And you're better than that. So don't even do it. You know what I'm saying? That's facts. Alright, let's keep listening.
Even when that shit hurt, you gotta stay out your feelings.
Even when that shit hurts, you gotta stay out your feelings. And that's true. And that's a very, very, very important lesson out here. You know what I'm saying? Even when that shit hurts, you gotta stay out your feelings. And that means like even when your kid is saying, or your mama, or your daddy, or your grandpa, or your grandma saying, you know what? I don't think you changed. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you changed. I think you the same way. Look at you. You're doing the same thing. You're not doing, no matter how hard you trying, you know what I'm saying? They still think you ain't worth a goddamn no damn. You know what I'm saying? So what you do, you stay out your feelings. You just gotta keep on with your mission. You know what you doing, and that's what it is. That's how it is, and that's how it is, and that's how it's gonna be. You feel me? That's what it is. So, alright. Let's keep listening, guys.
My scars tell a story, yeah, that's where I got the vision.
My scars tell the story, and that's where I got the vision. Guys, you know how many scars I got? Been trying to jump off a roof when I was drunk, just thinking, you know what I'm saying, I could do it. Now I broke my arm or my leg, or I don't, you know what I'm saying, I got a lot of scars, and I know y'all got a lot of scars too. And that's where he said, that's where I got the vision. That is true. You know what I'm saying? And that's where, and I'm gonna tell you one thing about me personally. Boy, I'm gonna tell you one thing about me personally, that I got the vision to doing this channel right here is because of my scars, the things that I went to. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing too, guys. If you got a vision, no matter what you've been through or whatever, you can still accomplish it. You can still accomplish your vision, no matter what. So, don't worry about it, guys. The scars don't make you ugly. You know what I'm saying? Scars are just what, you know what I'm saying? What? Scars are just what makes you do what you want, what makes you do that. He needs a diaper change.
Probably just he's just splashing in wine.
But yeah, scars is a beautiful thing, guys, because that's what makes us who we are too.
Some real shit. I'm young, but I've been around.
He said, I done seen some real shit. I'm young, but I've been around. And that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? We all been around, y'all. We all been through some stuff, and that's the way it is, and that's what it's gonna be, and that's what it is too. You know what I'm saying? That shit hit for real. That shit hit home. You know what I'm saying?
Understand the struggle, cause I've been up and I've been down.
He said, I understand the struggle because I've been there and I've been down. You know what I'm saying? He been there. He been in the struggle. We all been in the struggle. You feel me? We've been in the struggle so long that we don't even know what the sunshine look like. Cause sometimes you don't even know how to get out the rain. We don't know how to even, you know what I'm saying, what's the next move? You feel me? Because we've been in the struggle for so long. But guess what, guys? The struggle is over. You know what I'm saying? We getting out that rain right now, today, right now. We getting better. We doing better, and we gonna always be better. You feel me? That's straight up.
People say I changed, they think I'm him now.
He said, people think I changed. They really think I'm him now. You know what I'm saying? People think he changed, meaning people think that he better than them now. You know what I'm saying? That he's him now. Like the man, like that guy. You know what I'm saying? And he is that guy. But trust and believe, one thing I know this dude personally, and that's the one thing he is not, like, you know, he always know where he come from. Like I always tell y'all guys, know where you been so you know where you going. You feel me? He know where he been. You know what I'm saying? The stuff, the struggle, all that stuff. So don't, like I always say right there, don't forget where you been. You know what I'm saying? Then you know exactly where you going. You feel me? So, and I always believe, y'all are him now. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. No matter what they can think or not. That don't mean you change. And maybe you have changed. Matter of fact, I'll put it, maybe you have changed. But guess what? You done changed for the better. You changed for you. You know what I'm saying? You changed for the better for you no matter what. And that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it's going to be. You feel me? Let's keep listening, guys.
I swear I'm the same, I just ain't got as many friends now.
He said, I swear I'm the same. I just ain't got as many friends now. Ain't that the goddamn goddamn truth? You know what I'm saying? Because you on recovery, guys, guess what? All of your friends you used to have, guess what? They gonna disappear like a ghost. Like, no more. You know what I'm saying? They gone. You feel me? But that, you the same, what? You the same person? You know what I'm saying? You still, and it's crazy because us in the recovery, guys, you know what I'm saying? We are friendly people. You know what I'm saying? It may not seem like it, but I know a lot of people in recovery, a lot of, you know, addicts, ex-addicts and stuff like that. And we are like, I don't know, we're not selfish, we're not like, you know what I'm saying, we are because of our addiction, but I'm saying in the general sense of the matter, we're good people in general. You know what I'm saying? Not saying there's bad people out there, and I'm sure there is bad addicts out there, but that's not what I'm saying. Most of 99.9999% of us, we really good people. We just got bad situations. We just chose bad, you know what I'm saying? We made some bad decisions back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But that don't define who we are. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk.
Game different, no respect, they killing vets.
He said the game's different, no respect, they killing vets. And that is true, guys. And I'm gonna tell you one thing about me. And I've been in the game for a long time. And the game ain't the same no more. You know what I'm saying? Even the drug game, man. They got freaking fentanyl and all that stuff. They putting fentanyl and goddamn on weed nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Who the heck? What the heck in the heck? You gonna put some goddamn on fentanyl and some goddamn weed? Come on now, bro. Let's be real about the situation. They killing people left and right. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the same. Not like it was back in the day. You know what I'm saying? If you're a younger crowd, you know what I'm saying? Stay away. Stay away. That's why I'm so glad I got out. You know what I'm saying? I'm using the drugs in the drug game. You know what I'm saying? Time I did, because I would not be talking to y'all here now, because they ain't playing fair no more. You know what I'm saying? It's a dirty game out there. And it's been a dirty game. But it's extra dirty now. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no lie.
Ain't no way and walk on the court like they got next. They up.
Alright, I didn't even hear that part, guys. I'm sorry.
I swear I'm the same, I just ain't got as many friends now. Game different, no respect, they killing vets. Ain't no way and walk on the court like they got next.
Ain't no way they gonna walk on the court like they got next. Pretty much, you pretty much saying like they just thinking they just deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Well, like, and that's pretty much what he said, I'm pretty sure. Like they just deserve the respect. You know what I'm saying? Like they have to work for it. Like you just can walk on the court like, oh, I got next. Like you ain't been in line. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? In the back of the day, in the game, which I don't even want to really touch on this because that's not what this channel is about. But I'm gonna touch on it anyway a little bit like it is over there. I'm a real ass nigga. But you had to work for that shit. You know what I'm saying? You had to work for the game. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it was. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't just be, oh, I'm a thug now. No, really? You think you're a thug? What you do? Where your stripes at? You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, I need to stop there. I ain't even gonna go there. But anyway, y'all know what I'm saying though. Shit.
Upset cause they out of pocket and they got chipped. It's a problem now, you know what happens after that.
He said they out of pocket, they got checked. It's a problem now, you already know what happened next. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say about that one. Yeah. This is a dangerous game, people. That's why we don't play that game no more. You feel me? That's a dangerous game. That's crazy. Man, I'll tell you something real quick. I talked to my grandma on the phone the other day. She said, so glad you are. My grandma, I love my grandma the other day. She's an old white lady. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. She said, I'm so glad you're not have those friends no more. Cause you could have died. They could have shot you. She said, you could have died for real. They could have stabbed you or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm like cracking up. I love my grandma to death, bro. Shout out to my grandma, like that's for real. But she wasn't lying though, you know what I'm saying? For real. She used to be scared at night, think about that stuff, you know what I'm saying, all day long, you know what I'm saying? But that's what she said to me. I had to share that with y'all. That was just hilarious. I love my grandma to death, y'all. Alright. He said, he talking about the therapist. He said,
I swear I'm the same, I just ain't got as many friends now. The game different, no respect, they killing vets. Ain't no way and walk on the court like they got nets. They upset cause they out of pocket and they got chipped. It's a problem now, you know what happens after that. She asked me for the truth, but that's all in the past now.
He said, she asked me for the truth. I'm pretty sure he's talking about the therapist. She asked me for the truth, but that's all in the past now. And that's what I've been trying to tell y'all guys, and that's for sure that the past is the past, y'all. The past is the past. Leave that shit in the past. You feel me? That don't make you or break you today. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all different. We all got motherfucking strengths. We got shit going on, and that's the way it is, and that's what it is, and that's what it's gonna be. You feel me?
Sitting up in therapy, trying not to laugh.
He said, I'm sitting up in therapy, trying not to laugh now. And I'm pretty sure, I think what he's saying is like, I don't even got to tell you because it's funny. You know what I'm saying? It's in the past. I ain't even, you know, Miss Therapy lady. You know what I'm saying? You don't even want to go there with me, Miss Therapy lady. You feel me? Like, you don't even want to go there because I could tell you so many stories and you will blow your freaking mind. But guess what? That's in the past now. We looking to the future, people. We looking to the future. You feel me?
Emotions really scare me. Everything I feel is bad.
He said, emotions really scare me. Everything I feel is bad. Now, I'm going to tell you one thing for sure. Your boy feel that one got down on for real. You know what I'm saying? Emotions scare the heck out of me, too. I be feeling emotions I ain't never felt since 1986. You feel me? And I wasn't even born in 1986. But I felt that stuff in the womb. You feel me? Then nowadays, I don't know what, you know, now I'm feeling all kinds of emotions. You know what I'm saying? Emotions scare me, too. So I feel you, Gibson. I definitely feel you, buddy.
Thing that makes you happy, beats that make you sad. How you?
He said, things that make you happy. What?
Sitting up in therapy, trying not to laugh. Emotions really scare me. Everything I feel is bad. Everything that makes you happy, beats that make you sad.
Everything that make you happy be the shit that make you sad. Is that what he said?
The things that make you happy be the shit that made you sad. Rewind it.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Now I'm sitting up in therapy.
And it's crazy. It's crazy. This stuff got the words on it. He put the words on it for me. I already know he did. Cause like, you know, I be fucking this shit up. So he's like, I'm gonna put the words on there for you, sir. Don't fuck this shit up this time. Still fuck it up.
Emotions really scare me. Everything I feel is bad. Everything that makes you happy, beats that make you sad.
Everything that made you happy is the shit that made you sad. It's true though. You know what I'm saying? And I think you're talking about more likely like in our addiction, guys. You know what I'm saying? Everything that like them drugs, the alcohol, all that stuff that we thought made us happy is the things that made us sad. You feel me? Like that's honest. Like I said, that happiness, I call it false happiness, that shit do not last long, bro. That shit do not last long, and that's the way it is. That's how it's gonna be, and that's what it is. You feel me? That's real talk. Count your blessings. Count your blessings. He said, count your blessings and learn your lessons. God darn it. God darn it. Now that's some real stuff. You count your blessings and learn your lessons, guys. You know what I'm saying? If you don't learn your lessons, then you can't count your blessings. Cause you ain't gonna have no goddamn no blessings if you don't learn your lessons. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good one, guys. Yeah, for sure.
You'll find peace if you just let them.
He said, you'll find peace if you just let them. Count your blessings. Ain't that the truth? You'll find peace if you just let them. You know what I'm saying? You'll find peace if you just let them go. You know what I'm saying? Like all that bull crap, all that stuff that's weighing you down, that's worrying you, that got you stressed out, all that stuff, let that stuff go, bro. And count your blessings. Blessing meaning look at and count what you got. You know what I'm saying? Don't think about, oh, I'm out here walking. You know what I'm saying? But god darn it, and you ain't got no car. But last year, when you was selling all them drugs or you was doing this or that, but you had 5 cars, who gives a goddamn on what? You know what I'm saying? At this point, guess what? You walking down the street, but you walking down the street sober. You feel me? You walking down the street where you don't owe nobody. You walking down the street when you ain't got to look around the goddamn corner to see if the cops coming when you turn the corner. You know what I'm saying? So, cause that's exactly what he's saying. Count your blessings, what you got right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Forget about all that stuff you had yesterday. Count what you got right now, and be grateful for what you got right now, guys. That's for real.
Your blessings, learn your lessons. You'll find peace if you just let them. It's deep. Welcome.
That was a good one, guys. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. That was a good one. I like that. You know what I'm saying? It got a lot of good messages in that one. You know what I'm saying? And what can I say? Go check that shit out. Go check it out. Go do whatever. I was going to talk about dreams and stuff, but this went a little longer than I thought it was going to be, but that was important. You already know how I feel. Everything happened for a reason. So maybe, for sure, we're going to talk about dreams tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So think about your dreams. And then we can talk about them tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Because I have big dreams. You got big dreams. We all got big dreams. And that's what everybody dream matter and everybody dream count. That's what it is. So you already know what I always say. I'm super proud of you. Especially you. And you already know what to do. Go ahead and put that like button. Go ahead and put them comments down below. You know what I'm saying? You have this little face right here. You know what I'm saying? Little handsome face of mine right there. You just click that button if you're new to this channel. And go ahead and push that subscribe button for your boy. Put that like button. Give it a fat thumbs up. Go ahead and turn your post notifications on so you know when I drop another hot video all the time right now, how it is, you know what I'm saying? And take this and share it to all your platforms, your Twitter, your Bitter, your Fitter, your Mitter, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Share that stuff and that's what it is. Your boy is out. Peace.